It's June 18th, 2019. It's Tuesday. It's Harp Tuesday. Welcome to this week's episode. So you just heard me playing the opening to a piece called To Zanarkand, which is it's from a game called Final Fantasy X, which I've never played. But a few years ago, a student wanted to play this, and I ended up creating an arrangement from the piano version, including a bunch of lever changes. And it's a lovely piece, lovely music, and it's something that I've wanted to do a music video of for a while. And I have a location that I would like to film it at. And so it's one of the pieces sort of on my agenda, and I've been working on it recently. And what I thought I would do is I would take you along sort of for a look at some of the lever changes in it, because I need to practice them, and I thought I'd bring you along with me as I do that. So it's not actually the lever changes at the beginning are fine that you just saw, but at the end there's quite a number of ones a little bit challenging. And I always find lever changes can be a little bit annoying to practice. I think I talked about that in the episode I did on Scheherazade, that normally when we're practicing something, that we can, some little and we'll repeat it. Let's do it again, or whatever. That we can get in a groove and we go back to the beginning and repeat it again, or something. When we can do this sort of intense work, there's not this built-in disruption of having to reset our levers for a bunch of lever changes. On the pedal harp, changing the pedals can be quite quick, even if you have to do quite a few of them. But same idea there as well. They can be kind of annoying to practice a short section, change a bunch of pedals back, start at the beginning, do it again. And somehow it's just not the most inviting thing to practice, for me at least. But it's essentially, you need to be able to do these changes smoothly, and it's not going to happen just by playing through it, or it's certainly not going to happen in the shorter time span. So the first thing is, of course, with the lever harp, it's a little bit harder to know where the levers are. Pedal charts are fantastic for the pedal harp to know automatically, bang, these are where the 7 pedals are. But here in this case, we've got 38 strings, 38 levers. How do we know where all of them are set? So I know the section that I want to practice starts with, we're in G, but then we have this down, this down, this down. We got these 3 Fs down. And I knew that just from playing to that point. Try to remember that. So this first lever change, so that's, I'm going to reach over and then know what's going on next as well. Again, with lever changes, you end up having to memorize quite a lot of the music because you've only got eyes for so many spots. The strings, these, and also trying to see the notes becomes harder. So again, let's just do that. So this one, these are all down. Okay. So that one's not too bad. Oh, I missed so let's see. Okay, so now here is where I want to kind of remember where I am right at this moment in time. So I had these 3 down. I've got this one up now. So I just have these 2 outside Fs down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this chord. I have to change both of these at once. And I've added 2 extra beats from what you might be seeing here, just so that to fill this space, because I'm going to take this maybe a little bit slower than I might if I didn't have these lever changes. So I got to change these. These. And then I'm going to try to change 3 more. I'm going to try to change this F and then these 2 lower Cs. So this, not this one, but the 2 beneath that. So that's 5 lever changes in one bar. We're going to go. And then I go, okay, let's set them back down again and try that again. And of course I can change these 2 at once by just putting my thumb under both of them, going up and pushing them both up, especially these smaller ones. This one, all right, so I gotta go there next. good idea to practice not just the finish of that, but also this downbeat. Okay, so I'm going to put those back. So boom, 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 boom. Try that again. And now I'm going to change these last. So basically we're going into the key of D. Okay. So let's try that again. So I think I want to do, maybe I'll ignore this one. So I'll imagine this is up. So I know that these C, F, C, we'll keep this up, this, and then both of these. So I'm going to do this little run up here. So now let's see if I can remember. These D has to be down, this is down, this is down, this is down, this stays up, down, down, down. Okay, we'll try that. Down, boy, down. Let's see. One of these needs to start down. This one. All right, I don't do this, so it's okay, I wasn't quite sure. I didn't quite have that memorized. Where my hands are going next there. Put these back down. Okay, so this first initial one, this is great. I'm pretty happy with those double ones here. But then it's knowing that I'm going right to this F next. So, and notice how I'm kind of leading with my eye. So that I do this, I'm already looking, once I found this, right, I'm moving it, I'm already looking to the next one. As soon as I find it, I'm looking to the next one. So my eye gets there, my eyes get there before my fingers. Let's try that again. Sorry, I just don't have that memorized yet. Okay, so this again, I just need to know where I'm going. Here first. I'm not quite doing what I have written here, and that I should change it, but anyway. I'm too lazy. So it's these two. I play this. It's right here, and then down. Okay. Let's try it with the right hand reach over as well. Sorry, what is that? Where are we next? It's this. So I wasn't quite sure again. I played this B octave, and it is this C right here. But I almost want to go higher, and again, a lot of being able to do these in time is just memorizing it and knowing exactly where you're supposed to go. But anyway, this is being very helpful. I'm feeling very helpful at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to go again from this. Not this one, right? It's this F and then skip and then those two C's. Let's try that again. Okay, that was good. Fingers let me down just a little bit there, but lever changes were okay. Yeah, this is down. Where is it? Sorry. That felt really good. Okay, let's go back to the reach over one as well. So all these three Fs are down, these two are down. this is good just to do this and talk to you about it, and just sometimes verbalizing it, right, can help us find and remember the structure in a different way than just trying to do it without that verbalization. So now I feel pretty confident in terms of a lot of these lever settings at these various points. Hopefully. Let's try this. Oh, sorry. What is this? It's down here. Yeah. Wasn't quite happy with that. Okay, so that felt pretty good. The 2, the F and the C are okay. That bar with the 5 lever changes, I still feel as if I would play it so the goal, of course, with lever changes or pedal changes or anything, technique, fingering or anything, is to not have them dictate how you're playing. So in other words, to have an idea, have a sound of how you want it to sound, tempo-wise or whatever, and then achieve that. And in this case, I feel that the lever changes are slowing me down a little bit more than I would like. And sometimes that's just, there's nothing you can do about it. And sometimes maybe with more practice, they get the way you want them to be. Or you're able to do what you want, how you want it to sound. Oh, sorry, it's this, yeah. Not so bad. I'm going to back up just a little bit further and give that a try. So we have these, it's G, but we have these 3 Fs down. Everything else is kind of regular. Let me see. I'm just gonna try just because I wish I hadn't missed that one lever change there. I just couldn't remember whether it's left or right hand at that point. So right hand's taking over. That felt pretty good. This T's down. Yeah, not bad at all. Let's give that one more go and see if we can get through to the end. So. Hey, there we are. So again, hopefully over the summer, over these next couple months, I'm going to record this on location in Victoria. And when you listen to that, you'll be able to sort of know the story behind these lever changes towards the end. So that gives you, I guess, a little bit of a sense of certainly how I would practice a section like that. I found that quite helpful, as I say, just kind of talking it over with you. And hopefully that is going to carry over as I continue to practice this. And again, it's the type of thing where you memorize, you think about where your eyes are going, and working on some small chunks, trying to figure out starting spots and stopping spots. And again, yeah, hope you enjoy that. A reminder, of course, that this is June 2019 is a month of Harp Tuesdays, thanks to my patrons. So every week instead of every 2 weeks, which means there are 2 more Harp Tuesday episodes to come next week and the last week of June as well. So I will see you in 1 week's time. See you then. Cheers.